If you haven't used one of these truck steps before, I'm going to show you how it works and tell you a few things you might not have noticed about the truck step just from the pictures. So that is your basic setup. It is not locked on or anything like that, but it uses leverage. So that pole, that piece of steel in the back, can't come off when there's pressure going downward right here. And then these two guys push against your tire. Now, you can see in this configuration that the step itself on my tire with my truck is not perfectly flat. So what you want to do on this truck is adjust it a little bit. Bring it in here with these adjustments. That's like a much better fit with that guy. Basically, you want this distance to allow you for a nice tight step. You can see here that it's much more level. And as for leverage, you're pushing down here on the step. So basically it allows you to go from being able to access, you know, kind of like the side of your truck and all that, to being able to get up, like really get up in there. If you've got a roof rack, you can access that roof rack. For me, I'm just able to access the long saw I often keep on the top of the box. And it's traction steel. It's got grit to it, so you're not gonna slip. I'm not saying it's totally safe. Like, you definitely want to make sure your truck is on level ground. If it's not on level ground, you want to make sure your tires are chocked. You know, you don't want this thing moving around on you. To take it off, you just kind of lift it up. But not only does it pop off, it folds up. So the top folds, bottom folds, and this thing goes relatively flat. It's got a little bit of rattle to it, but it's a really nice tool. In my case, it's even got the added bonus of matching my trailer. All right, that's the truck step. Definitely a cool thing to have. I've even seen guys put one on the front tire and one on the back and then run a 2x6 between them and make kind of like a scaffold so you can get up on the roof rack. It's just a good idea. No permanent addition to the truck, but instead you're just hanging off your tire.